I don't know why, but you feel very close to me today for some reason, even though you're in the exact same position as normal. So I don't really know what's going on there. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, of course, we are going to be going through all of my favorites from August. Has anyone else felt like that August has absolutely flown by? Like, I'm talking, it has flown by. I literally don't even know how we are in September. Like, once we get into September, like, we're in autumn. Like, we are genuinely in autumn. Like, for me, August is autumn, but for most people it's September. But how are we nearly in autumn? I do not understand. But this month I have tried out, not new things, well, I've tried like 2 new things, and I have been loving some old favorites. So I thought, of course, at the end of this month that I would show you what I've been loving. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, let's start off with hair. So for me, I am currently going through postpartum hair loss, and when I tell you it is kicking my ass, I'm not even joking you. My hair is falling out in clumps. Now, if you're experiencing postpartum hair loss, do know that it is not your hair fault. Well, it is your hair fault now, but it's not your hair fault now. It's basically when you are pregnant, your hair doesn't fall out half as much as when you are not pregnant. So therefore, the hair that is now falling out postpartum is the hair that would have fallen out over the 9 months that you were pregnant. But that doesn't stop us from pretty much going bald. Like, I have the worst bald patches that are coming in that are known to man. So the 2 things that I've been using to try and get my hair, if not at the like scalp, then definitely at the ends, trying to look as healthy and just less sparse, I suppose, as possible, are these 2 products. I've gone back to Olaplex, guys. I never thought I'd see the day, but I've gone back to Olaplex. This is the Olaplex number 3. If you don't know what this is, I'm sure you all do, but it's basically a pre-hair wash treatment. So what you do is you wet your hair, make sure your hair is not super dirty. Like, don't do it on a day where you've absolutely manky hair and a load of product in. It's not gonna work. Do it on a day where, like, you might be due a hair wash in like a day or 2, and start using this. So what you do is you wet your hair, get it absolutely saturated, towel dry it, and then pop a load of this in from root to ends. Leave it in for at least 15 minutes. I leave mine on for sometimes a couple of hours. Just make sure your hair doesn't dry with it in, because then it kind of doesn't become effective. So I don't leave it on overnight, but I leave it on for a couple of hours until my hair, I know, is going to start drying out soon. What this does is it basically connects the bonds that are in your hair and basically repairs them. And right now my hair is needing it. My hair is snapping, it's breaking, it's doing everything it shouldn't be doing, literally from my root to my ends. Hence why I've gone back to using this. So I've been absolutely loving this. I'm not using it every single time I wash my hair, because I do find it is still a bit too harsh for my hair. So I'll use it like every 2nd or 3rd wash, which is for me every 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, I've been loving this. And then the other product that I was showing you is the K18 leave-in molecule. It is the K18 leave-in molecular repair hair mask. Again, this is a product that you use after you shampoo. It is basically essentially going to be your hair mask and conditioner in one. You shampoo your hair, you do not put in conditioner, you get out of the shower, you towel dry your hair, and then you put this in. You don't need to emulsify it in your hands. Just start off with a small amount of a pump, make sure all of your hair is covered, leave for 4 minutes to activate, and then style as usual. But the reason I absolutely love this is because I'm about to contradict what I've just said, but I use this even after I've used a hair mask, a conditioner. I'll go in with this just as kind of like an extra step, because my hair, even though I'm going through a lot of hair loss, it's still quite dense. There's still, as you can see, there's still quite a lot of it there. So I find that I just need extra hydration sometimes, because sometimes genuinely a mask and conditioner is not enough for me. Like, I need to keep conditioning it with leave-in conditioner, with serum, with oils, everything like that. So these have been my absolute saviors the last little while, and they've just been keeping my hair that's slightly bit more conditioned than, say, if I wasn't using them. So yeah, these have been my first favorites of August. Another favorite that I've just fallen back in love with, I have now gone back to tanning every week. For a while I wasn't really tanning. Not that I wasn't really tanning, I was tanning, but especially after having my baby. I really wasn't in the mood to tan, but now that like I'm kind of like back to feeling myself a tiny bit, I've been back tanning. But I have been loving this again. Now it's not meant to be this color, mine is years old, but I will say it is the best face tan in the world. It's the Bella Mianta tanning water. It's the collaboration with Maura Higgins in the shade dark. I absolutely love this tanning water. I've shown it many a times before. I personally think it is just what gives you the smoothest, most even, lightweight color on your face, I suppose. I find that if you put, say, actual tan on your face, that's a no-go for me. You will never catch me doing that. And then any of the, you know the ones that you drop into your moisturizer, I just find that they don't work. They don't show up. Or like if I use it with less moisturizer, my skin just dries out, whereas this has never dried my skin out at all. The first time I ever saw it in use was Nicole had it on one day, and I'm not joking you, she had it on when we were working together. Sad that we don't work together anymore, but she had it on when we were working together, and I'm not joking you, nearly every single one of us that worked there was asking her what tan she had in her face, and it was this. And since then I have not looked back, but I've been really enjoying it. I don't know why, but when I have tan on my face, I actually feel more inclined to go outside. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with my pale skin, absolutely love her, she's a queen, but I just find that my pale skin brings out a lot of why can't I speak today? A lot of unevenness on my face. That still doesn't sound right. But anyways, whereas this, it really does just blur the skin. It obviously adds the tan colour, but it really blurs my skin. It makes it kind of look almost like a real tan on my face. And yeah, it saves me from having to add mousse onto my face, which I will never do. The way I apply it, you can apply it, literally just spritz it all over your face, but to make sure I get an even coverage and to make sure that I don't miss any spots, is I will squirt it onto a big just fluffy makeup brush. I'll do 8 squirts for my cheeks, 5 for my forehead, and my chin and my nose. So yeah, I find it the best way to apply it is with a brush, but you can apply it whatever way you want. But yeah, this is another absolute favorite that I have been loving in August. Okay, this is a bit of a random one. I actually found this. Now this is so gross, but I have been searching. Hold on, backtrack. I bought this on a €12 Tuesday from Boots months ago. Like, I'm talking, I'd say well over a year ago, and then I lost it, which is typical me. I lose everything. But I found it as we were moving around stuff in our room, and I've been obsessed ever since. I love my Laneige sleep mask, but when my lips need that extra intense hydration, I swear to God, there is nothing that beats this. This is the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream, but it is their lip repair balm. Now, do I think the original oh my God, guys, I'm actually broken today. Do I think that the Elizabeth Arden normal just 8-hour cream is the best? Absolutely, but this is a great second. But for this, for just your lips, is insane. I do prefer just the original 8-hour cream. My mom has used it my entire life. It is the only thing that has saved both mine and her lips and any dry patches you have. But like I said, this is on €12 Tuesday, so of course I had to pick it up. It is incredible. It is probably, I would say personally, better than the Laneige sleep mask, only for the fact that it deeply nourishes and hydrates and it stays on, whereas the Laneige one I will use just day to day as my normal lip balm. It is an absolute gem, but when my lips literally are going through it and going through it bad, I've been loving this. I really am enjoying it. It looks like this, and as you can see, I'm getting through it quite nicely. So yeah, been loving that. We're back on it. We are back on it. Nicole got me this last year, the year before, for Christmas, and oh my God, I go through phases with it. I go through phases because it's a palette. I don't see it. It's in my palette drawer. But guys, I have been pulling this out every single time I do my makeup. If you don't know what this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked Elephant Palette. Now, you cannot get this exact version anymore. However, Hourglass are constantly bringing out different versions of this, where they have the bronzers, the blushers, and then the kind of like strobe powders. And I will link the ones that I think are the closest to this down below. But Hourglass pricing for me is a brand that is so expensive. It is not one I will ever treat myself to. I personally just cannot bring myself to purchase them. However, to receive them as gifts is like the best thing in the world. And for ages I was wanting to try the bronzers and the blushers, and then this shade in the middle, which is a finishing powder in the shade soft light. I don't know if you can get that on its own, but I have been absolutely loving these. If you're someone who has a big makeup collection, don't go buying the big Hourglass powders. I'm not joking you, the normal size of them are easily 4 of these put together. Like, they are huge, they are massive, where these are like the mini sizes of them. But for someone like me who, like I said, I have a lot of bronzers, I have a lot of blushers, I have a lot of makeup, I don't need to be having all these in full size. However, having them all in a mini, having them all in one palette has really allowed me to experience Hourglass, and it also has really allowed me to try out ones that I mightn't ever have gotten the chance to. Because I remember I actually bought this exact one for Nicole for Christmas, and I think it was like maybe €70. And I'm sorry, for the price and for how many you get, I just think it's so much better instead of paying €60 for one full size of maybe one bronzer. But I have been loving this. I have it on me today. I have the blusher and the bronzer on me today, and the this one here, it's any of the shine you can see, it's this. And I've just been absolutely loving these. Personally, for me, I'm usually not a shimmery blush, shimmery bronzer, shimmery anything type of person, but on a day like today where I don't have foundation on and I just have a skin tint on, I don't really want the heavy coverage of, say, a matte bronzer or a baked bronzer or like a matte blush. I want something a little bit lighter, and I've never really found any blushers or any bronzers that have really allowed me to have pigment and colour as well as a glow, because usually they are shimmery, they're not glowy, whereas these are beautiful, these are glowy, they're not shimmery, they just are the best. They're just absolutely amazing. Like I said, you can get these edits all year round. They do bring out specific ones for Christmas, but there's actually one out right now that I actually think I would probably prefer more to this one, so I'll leave that link down below, because that one just has more in it. I think it has 2 bronzers, 2 blushers, and only 2 bronzers, 2 blushers, and 2 of these powders, versus 1 bronzer, 2 blushers, and then these are all like highlighting powders. So I'll leave that link down below for you guys. But guys, these are amazing, and like I said, they're a great way to try Hourglass products without forking out, you know, €6 for one bronzer, €6 for another blusher, €6. Like, you're paying quite a bit. So I'll leave these linked down below. But guys, put these on your Christmas wish list, because insane, absolutely insane. Okay, the last makeup product that I have to show you is something that is actually incredibly recent to me. It is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 3-Second Setting Mist. Now, you've probably seen this going around TikTok. It has gone absolutely viral. First of all, it's pretty much like hairspray. It smells like hairspray, it acts like hairspray, it feels like hairspray. It literally feels like you're putting hairspray on your face. That is how this acts. But the reason I am saying this is my August favourites is because, one, right, there's multiple reasons. We all know I have a fucking annoying skin condition. So when I try new products, it's like, right, is this going to flare this up or not? For something that smells and feels like hairspray, this has not triggered the dryness on my skin. Do I know how? Do I know why? Absolutely not. Am I going to continue to use it? Absolutely. Why? Because it keeps my makeup on. Guys, I actually think I prefer this over my Charlotte Tilbury. I actually think I might prefer this over the Charlotte Tilbury. Let me give you the claims, okay? It says, our first setting spray that dries instantly. Agreed. It literally feels like you're putting on a dry setting spray, right? Helping makeup resist transfer for up to 36 hours. Haven't tried 36 hours, but can I attest that it keeps your makeup on? Absolutely. Locks in and extends makeup wear up to 36 hours. Agreed. Not sure about the 36 hours one. Waterproof. Not too sure on that. Haven't really tried that. Sweatproof. Completely agree. Completely agree. No transfer on fabric. To be honest, I don't think anything is going to stop makeup from rubbing off onto something, but that's just me. Micro diffusing system, light as air, yes. Non-sticky, yes. Never marks or ruins makeup, yes, because you can't fucking see it. It's insane. And it has an illuminating effect very lightly, very lightly. Like, this isn't a glowy setting spray by any means. But guys, when I tell you this is my new favorite thing, I think it's because when I was younger, I used to do dancing, and when we had competitions, your setting spray was hairspray. Like, it was going on your face. Like, setting spray was not a thing, hairspray was a thing. You put it on everything. You put it on clothes to stop transfer of makeup, you put it on your face to stop your makeup from budging, you put it on the soles of your feet to stop you from slipping. You'd use hairspray for absolutely everything, and I think that's why I love this so much, because it gives me competition feels. Because I know they say it's not hairspray and the same ingredients are not hairspray, but guys, it acts as a hairspray. And like I said before, if I find a product that is intense, that doesn't irritate my skin, you best believe I'm going to tell you guys about it, because when I tell you, my skin is so sensitive. I literally get irritated by absolutely everything, and for this to not irritate me, miracles. And like I said, I think because it replicates hairspray for me, but it has obviously ingredients that are better for your skin than hairspray, I think that's why I love it so much. So I really recommend this, guys, and it's obviously cheaper than a Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, so run and get it. Okay, and then the last thing that is in my August favorites is actually something I'm wearing right now, and it is my Ugg Tazes. These are my little babies, guys. I am obsessed with these. I wanted these last year. They completely sold out. I had asked for them for Christmas, but again, they were sold out. You couldn't get them anywhere. So this year I decided to purchase the chestnut color for myself, and I'm not joking you when I say it is the only shoe that I've been wearing. Like, only shoe that I've been wearing. Granted, I've not worn them out because I'm terrified to get them filthy, to get them dirty at all. As you can see, besides this mark here, they're absolutely brand new. I've had these for a while now, and they're just getting comfier and comfier by the day. I have a whole unboxing and review on them if you'd like to see that. I'll leave it up in the cards and down in the description below. But guys, these are so comfy, and people are going to slowly start purchasing these. I'm really recommending you to run to the Ugg website and pick them up before they sell out, because by September every single year these sell out completely. If you're looking for sizing and, you know, everything, all the info on it, please go check out my video on it, just because I don't want to make this video too long. But yeah, I have been loving these. They're so comfy as an indoor shoe, as an outdoor shoe. I've just been obsessed, and I love the chestnut color so much so I'm actually think I'm gonna ask for the mustard seed color for like my birthday or Christmas, because I'm obsessed with them. I'm literally wearing them every single day. They are literally my new babies. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and also let me know down below what is in your August favorites, or any of these products. Is there anything that has really stood out for you this month? Please let me know in the comments down below. I also just want to say as well, guys, don't forget that my giveaway is still open. It runs until September 30th. If you haven't entered my giveaway, link is down in the description and up in the iCards. You just have to watch that video, see all the products that are in it, and then like that video, subscribe, and let me know what your favorite product in that giveaway is. All the details are over on that video, so make sure you go check that out. But yeah guys, that is me for another month. Another favorites is done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, and yeah, I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.